definitely be something that catches your eye.
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
We should, take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Gosh, all I can think about is Dialog.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
I'll take point and scout ahead.
Bring it! Bring it! My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Ready for a rehearsal?
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Wrath from the skies!
A new job. I wasn't done.
Incinerate! Rev the engines!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Hear the echoes of the valley! How annoying! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Incinerate! Full throttle!
Here we go. Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple. Brace yourself.
Letting brave names echo!
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Think you can get away?
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Strike a pose! Here we go! Yeah! Let's play!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Ah!
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Light of the blazing sun! Ah! Full throttle! Incinerate!
Letting brave names echo!
Wrath from the sky!
Bring it! How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Light of the blazing sun!
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Rev the engines!
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Incinerate!
Let's play! Yahoo! Yeah. Think you can get away? Here we go.
Bring it! This again. Letting brave names echo!
The hunter becomes another test subject.
Rev the engines!
I got careless.
Astra. Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Haven't you heard?
We should, take a break after all. Running around.
Is that Navia over there? Oh, it's been a while. Let's go say hi. Let's fly. Hey, Navia! What you up to?
Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up! I'm sorry, did you...
No.
Huh? Who do you think you are?
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And last time I checked, the Hotel de Boer doesn't take orders from the Spina di Rosula.
Of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so
Overworked? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If Fermon can't handle the job, then tough luck. There are plenty of other capable people I can...
But Philmont can do the job, he just...
Monica, back in...
Huh?
Just do as you're told, and not another word out of you. Come on, we have work to do.
Wow! What a horrible... Sorry. Looks like I've Her name is Savannah. Ever since one guy, so overworked, he collapsed...
I'm sorry.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. We're not exactly making a ton of progress, as you saw. Savannah is adamant that Vermont's exhaustion and illness have nothing to do with her or how she's been running her kitchen. She's refusing to have any kind of meaningful dialogue with us. Our next thought, and that's why I'm here, doing—
Oh, shoot! It all makes sense.
Oh, no. And besides, yeah.
Paimon will join you, 'cause this is kinda all Paimon's fault.
Guys, it's fine. You don't need to worry about it. That said, if you were a really famous—
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to apologize for the scene you witnessed just now. We shouldn't subject our customers to that. This is a small token from us. It's some candy from Monica. She asked me to make sure it was delivered into your hands.
Monica's the one apologizing?
Our head chef has been a little highly—
All right.
A little highly strung, huh?
Paimon doesn't get it. How did...
Well, according to Vermont's family, she has—
Oh, Paimon total... Huh? Hold on. Fine.
Escoffier? Could this mean—
Huh? You know that name, Navia?
Well, for start, she recreated the legendary Gâteau de— Safe to say—
Gâteau de Bourg. That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell—
Well, but none of the
The Fortress of Mirapede.
Escoffier didn't—
So that...
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel, she's still well respected by the staff. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to try and negotiate with Savannah on the staff's behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Monica, it's simple. If the new head chef is stressing everyone out, then the...
Well...
You thought cream of mushroom soup, you'd have had more. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom.
I'm sorry, Cream. I'm sorry, Mushroom.
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
You have to leave it on the heat for long enough to—
Yes, Chef.
Then go back and—
Yes, Chef.
Waiting to be served?
Oh, no.
So you're not paying customers? Then I'm afraid the wait will be even longer.
It's hard to talk to Escoffier when she's in the zone. Let's take a seat. We can catch up while we wait.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it?
These days, yes. I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary head— Well, in her—
Wait. Take these home with you. We can't serve them now, and there's no sense in
Oh,
For what? Like—
Firmo.
He's the chef that he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier knows their situation, so she's been making some extra food every day for him to take.
Hey, I heard that, Navia.
I've told you before.
No one's making extra food. Hilaire is making blunders in the kitchen, and I can't serve his failed dishes, so he might as well...
Yeah, failed dishes. That also happen to be nutritional.
So you two must be the world-famous traveler and his companion.
Oh, so you know us already. We'll skip the inter-
Oh, I certainly... But... Besides...
What?
Well, she...
That's...
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either. Anyway, Fiamar and the others probably think this...
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
She mentioned me.
Whatever shortcoming. Plus,
Oh, Monica.
I
can't believe... Unbelievable! I won't...
Wait, so now she's,
let's go catch up to her. We don't want to keep her.
Wait, she looks like... Is that a
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
But...
what the heck?
Get up, Monica!
Escoffier?
If you want forgiveness, then do what...
Savannah!
that's some...
We apologize for interrupting your meal, sir.
It's fine. Gosh, that's pretty strict.
I mean, we all knew that these days, and it's only gotten worse since work.
Monica, you don't need to call me chef. I'm not the boss here anymore.
Yeah, but through no fault of your own. What happened back then? That wasn't on you, and all of us know that. That banquet was a huge event, and so many staff were involved every step of the way. With so many moving parts, there's no way of knowing how that Lumiline ended up in the food we served.
Lumiline? What's that?
A new drug from the Fontaine Research Institute, produced from an extract of the Lumitoile. Apparently it sharpens the senses, so they used it to treat people with impaired responses to stimuli.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. They found out you can use it as a flavor enhancer since it stimulates the taste buds. Makes things pretty addictive.
They also, unfortunately,
Everyone knows that, but you took all the blame. We all know why. You just didn't want to see this turn into a place where tensions are constantly running high, because everyone's suspicious of each other all the time. And now look at you, a fry chef in the Fleuve Cendre.
what are you trying to say? Sure, the Spina's Tavern is no hotel.
Oh.
Monica, besides...
If
I'm sorry? Do you have a problem with my conduct as head...
What happened to you?
You made me that... You're not...
Whoa. Sounds like someone has a...
My God, have you grown a temper since I last saw you? Have you put even half the amount of energy into improving your cooking skills, or are you still using the Pluie Lotus as an off-brand marcotte, thinking no one can tell the difference?
That's none of your business!
What happened to not storming in and raising hell?
Ho ho! I was not expecting to see something this spicy as soon as Escoffier returned.
Huh? Fan Asian?
Aye, miladies. Might I make a humble suggestion?
The traditional way? That can only mean one thing.
That's right! I'm talking, of course, about the tradition established by
According to legend, the founders of the cooking contest.
Huh. It sounds like they had a lot of free time on their hands.
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. But in fact, the cooking contest played an enormous role in motivating chefs to hone their skills, reaching new heights of excellence in the culinary arts. And indeed, the reintroduction of this institution in recent years has surely been instrumental in transforming the Hôtel de Bord into the top-ranking restaurant in Fontaine.
Reintroduction? Someone brought it back? Who?
What say you, Escoffier? Surely you of all people won't back down from this challenge. It was you who put the rule in place, after all.
Sure. Exhibition. If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all up.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you lose...
What?
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's culinary world. And only the present and former head chefs of the Hôtel de Bord have the right to read it.
Present and former? Wait, but that already includes Savannah, though.
What do you want, that old...
I want your...
I'm sorry.
Stop trying to change the topic. What's wrong, Escoffier? Scared you're gonna lose to me? Oh, I'm sure it won't. And as for the contest itself, let's make it a bake-off. Gâteau de Bord, per the recipe in the codex. Well...
All right, then. Let's see how much... I hope you
Believe me.
Escoffier, are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Cendres so I can get prepping.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
came out of nowhere. Was it really sensible to just go along with it?
Well, I got a sense that she's holding something back. But we chefs always express ourselves in our cooking. So if she won't talk, this might be the best way to find out what's really going on.
Huh? Holding back? Sure didn't sound that way to Paimon.
Escoffier only picked up on it.
That's patently false.
Okay. That's one case where you can keep your thought.
Oh, that? Well, back in the day, he and his good friend Zavelli explored far and wide. Partly adventuring, partly looking for new ingredients and developing new recipes. Their creations had an enormous influence on the course of Fontaine cuisine, turning it into a much more vibrant and diverse scene. For instance, legend Sorare was the Modeste and Zavelli, especially Modeste. He was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius, and over time, the recipes from his adventure log became known as the Codex de Boer.
Paimon's heard this kind of story before. Armed with the Codex.
What? No, of course. Anyway, and that was it. Even then it's...
Oh!
Yes, well...
Case in point. Even the Gâteau de Boer they sell now.
Wait!
It did, but like I said, as for why we gave it the same name and kept the tradition of only selling 16 slices a day, well, you've got Venegem's business sense to thank for that.
Oh! Huh. Well, that kind of takes all the mystique out of it.
Hey now, it might not be the original Gâteau de Boer, but it's still the most delicious cake in Fontaine today. And who knows? Maybe Escoffier's version is more suited to your palate. Just think, if the original truly was the perfect cake you're imagining it to be, there's no way the recipe would have been lost to history, right? Not to mention that the Hotel de Boer never would have fallen into a slump.
Anyway, before I left my role as head chef, I made a copy of all the recipes from the Codex, including my own improved versions, and turned them over to Savannah.
So why is she so interested in the original copy? Could it be a symbolic thing? Like, whoever holds the original Codex de Boer is the true head chef?
Well, it was clearly precious enough to give to Escoffier as a parting gift. Meanwhile, Savannah only got a copy. Maybe from her point...
you think so?
What? Huh.
Who knows? We could speculate forever. Better to just let our gâteau... It means vesting her in... However much she's changed since...
Well...
Let's... Now, if I have...
Well, that's...
Well, I have heard the Traveler is an accomplished cook, as well as a warrior. But be warned, I will hold you to exceptionally high standards. Think you're up to the task?
Oh, count me in too. I've seen, even if it means...
Confident. I like it.
I've always called it chopping stuff up, not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Oh, Navia. The difference in your case is that mise en place is chopping stuff up without... Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues of fruit.
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is anything but a kind of special... this isn't exactly standard kitchen equipment. So that...
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. Paimon's never used anything this weird before. Cool! Now...
And done. These are the flavor compounds extracted from our...
Wow! Even the smell is so much...
Absolutely no... I'll demonstrate again. Slowly. That didn't count. And voila! Now it's your turn. Not terrible. Considering this was everyone's first time blending flavor extracts, it could have been worse. But the traveler's work was surprisingly good. Are you sure you've never done this before? You got almost perfect results on your first try. That goes without saying. Still, credit where credit's due. You did well. Alright, now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to cook something from the Hotel du Bois' current menu. I'll judge your submissions and give you a final score. That's right. The true test of your cooking skills is...
I guess I'm finally on the right path.
How's it going? Look at that! With the...
Pretty good, right? Not to brag.
6 points.
What?
That's 6 out of 100.
What?
You say you're a connoisseur. By that logic...
Aww.
Me next. I'll have you know that this batch of macro...
So you went...
Aw.
Now to the final dish.
So, what do you think?
This is our last hope.
8 points.
Darn! That's barely higher than what we got.
Not exactly. The color is spot on. Beautiful aroma. Excellent presentation. I have to give this one 8 points out of 10.
Huh? How did you pull that off?
Don't get me wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef. I can really...
Hey, you made that...
Well, it looks like I lost fair.
But if it takes 3 chefs, that still leaves...
Chef Escoffier,
Oh, it's Hilaire. What brings you here?
I heard the news.
And you...
Oh, no, I know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to help.
Firma, last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Chef Escoffi, I've had enough of sitting around at home while you run yourselves ragged. If you let me, I'd like to help you win this cooking contest.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Don't you worry. I'll be fine. I'm feeling much better now. I'm sorry. I know I've been rather useless these past few days, but not anymore. The fact is, I'm a fine chef, despite recent events. I've proven myself in the Hotel de Bourg kitchen, so if anyone's qualified to...
Firma.
I... Huh? That's strange. Why are my hands shaking?
What do you call this, Firma?
I can't seem to grip my knife.
Do it again! Again! Again!
I...
Hopeless. Get out of my kitchen.
Dad, what's wrong?
I don't understand. I was feeling so much better, and then Will I never be able to work in a kitchen again?
Dad, talk to me. What happened?
I think the real issue here is not physical exhaustion, but psychological.
Monica, when did you get here?
Probably because. But anyway, Firma, I'm so.
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights of...
Oh, come on.
She sounds like the...
She's been getting harsher and harsher on us ever since she heard about Escaffier's new role in the Fleuve Cendre.
What is this? It looks like a
Then she orders us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
Do it again, do it again, do it again!
Every time you...
Either straighten yourself...
So now,
Oh, man.
the more I want to get it perfect, the more my hands shake, and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
How can you give up so easily? And even under Savannah, you talk about working late into the night, trying to perfect...
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember feeling like my heart and my hands were growing heavier and Maybe Savannah was right.
Dad.
I will win this contest,
But what if...
even if I had to go it up.
Oh, well, Paimon and Nadia will...
And so will I.
Yeah, and if...
Actually, I thought maybe...
What? Why didn't you say so?
I was going to...
You do this for...
All right, fine by me. But aren't you still working for Savannah? Joining the other side seems like a guaranteed way to put your future employment in jeopardy.
I know, but it's all right. I've made up my mind. But the way things are, I can't keep working for Savannah much longer anyway. Unless I want to become the next Firma. I'm done with sucking it up. It's time to try and turn things around. If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her ways.
Well, Paimon did...
Great. Spina sponsored?
Well, yeah! Feast, feast, feast!
All right, if you insist. Then prepare for some of the fun... That's not a...
That was a dream come true. Paimon never knew Fontaine cuisine could be this good.
Wise. Oh, nothing. I wanted to see if there was anything I'm missing. But I can't find anything. The copy I gave her not only has... Yeah, maybe. Still, we were. She was a little... Those qualities are why I recommended her to replace me as head chef. I never imagined for 1 second that she'd cause Firma. And the idea...
Yes. The story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Bourg and was hailed as a culinary genius, he was admired and adored by all. Unlike Modeste, whose every new creation was an instant hit, Savelli seemed to face setbacks every turn. Doors that would swing wide open for Modeste would shut in Savelli's face. And with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of functions by people started gossiping about Savelli, everything came to an end. One rumor had it that Savelli actually killed Modeste out of unlikely. Still, beyond a point, there's no way of knowing what truly happened in the past. And that's why I have to win this contest tomorrow. Then get the truth about everything that's been going on, even if it means cracking her open like a nut.
Really?
It's cooking contest day! To the
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy—
Did you hear the news? Escoffier's coming back for a cooking contest.
Mesdames et messieurs,
Savannah, I brought the original.
Monica?
in the interests of the labels will be placed out of sight
As one of the judges,
When
both contestants have taken their positions. Then, without further ado, let the Hôtel de Bord cooking contest commence!
Monica, even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right?
Alphonse, Gaspar, get to work! Do not disappoint me.
Even the best chef in the world can't flavor their food without prepping the flavoring, right?
Looks like our two head chefs are raring to go. Like an oven on full blast, this competition is quickly heating up.
Should be enough flavoring. Now hurry up and balance the flavors.
The balance of flavors is about right, but the quantity is too low.
Alphonse! What are you playing at? That's not how I taught you to do it! Stop horsing around and do it again!
Yes, Chef!
Oh, tension in the ranks on Team Savannah. Will this slow their progress?
Savannah, what are you doing? Oh, get it.
So, what do you think?
A little moose.
Escoffier is already on the final step of the recipe. Let's check on Savannah's progress.
I think this flavor profile is still a little bit off.
Wow! Is Savannah serious? Can she really make up for lost time working alone?
You can't match Escoffier's talent.
I present to you Gâteau de Bourg. Pinnacle of excellence! That was perfect! We were like a flock of snowing geese, completely in sync, working gracefully and elegantly together.
Time's up! Contestants, please!
We both made the same.
Whoa! This is really rather good.
Wonderfully soft.
I would give this one at least 9.9 out of only because.
Huh? Rich?
All right, on to gâteau number 2. I haven't had a single bite and already this aroma is a delight to the senses.
I have a feeling.
How exciting!
Not just the sugar.
Empire.
Something's.
I can now declare that the creator of the.
What? It's Savannah?
No.
Hey, Savannah! What did you do? Oh,
Well, someone's a sore loser. These cakes, it was Vanishem's, isn't it more?
You judges, wait a minute.
That's enough. As head chef, Savannah. If you want the
Scoffy.
but you must.
It's a little late.
Look, Savannah. But only on the.
So, will that be all? Ex-head.
I didn't mean that to be a scolding from your former boss. Just a word of advice from a fellow chef. And a. But.
I know what I'm doing.
All right, fine.
Escoffier?
The Codex de Bourg.
Escoffier? How could you let her get away with this?
Yeah!
It's all right. Besides, honestly, if I'd have known that giving her the Codex would solve everything.
No. No.
Huh?
That's it? No secrets. No nothing? I don't believe it. This can't be happening.
Chef Savannah!
Savannah?
It's nothing life-threatening. Just a lot of.
Oh, I knew it.
Pent-up stress?
The truth is, however hard she might be on the rest of us, the person she puts the most pressure on is herself.
Yes, there are nights when she makes us redo things over and over into the wee hours. But for her, it's every night. She'll hide herself away in the kitchen, working on new techniques and recipes, and only realize how long she's been at it when we come to work the following morning.
But why? Why would she do that?
Our best guess is...
And
even so...
Yeah, and it...
Huh, about...
Leone...
Well, how is it? Have you figured out what it was?
oh, this is aggravated assault on my palate. I'd rather eat wet cement than this.
Is it really?
Oh, relax. The offending flavors are, or in other words, we have a traitor.
I'm sorry. It was Chef Savannah. She said if I didn't cooperate, she would...
Calm down, Monica. Whatever's going on with you, just spill the beans.
I was the one.
Food safety.
But I swear I didn't do it on purpose. But the last thing I expected was for Savannah to...
This is...
I know, it's terrible. I thought Escoffier would hate my guts if she ever found out, and yet somehow that's ended up in me doing something even worse.
Seriously? All this fuss over a little slip-up?
Huh?
Firstly, so you don't need to feel ashamed or frightened. Oh, well, I'm not... You should tell Vanish... Good. Now, back to Savannah.
What happened to me? I've overheard some customers murmuring about how the Hotel de Boer hasn't been the same since Escoffier left.
Now that you mention it, but the difference...
Still, as so many times I've seen her make the cake base. Oh,
Yeah, thinking back on...
she wants to prove, but after countless... And at some point...
Doubting Escoffier? For what?
Yeah. Also, she could retain her place as the #1 chef in Fontaine.
Oh, for goodness.
Of course. Seeing how...
There's still... She might not be...
You'd think so, but geniuses like Escoffier are in a league of their own.
New head chef, you say? What's her name? I don't think I've heard of her before.
I wonder.
This tastes different from last time. Is it undercooked or something?
Take this. It's a copy of the Codex de Boer. From now on, you will be its keeper. Don't... Hey, did you hear me?
All this time, I've been blaming other people, but maybe I'm the problem.
I sincerely... Let's give up...
In that case, I'll go and update from...
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
That was a long day.
Oh, nice! Macarons?
Traveler, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose? Every year, they migrate long distances in search of a suitable home. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explain, but what those poets don't know. Whence the lead goose? So, the truth is that leadership, with all the I guess cooking is a science. Not magic. Of course, some people have a more... I'd have no reason to expect so much from others if I believed that perfection can only come from the hands of a genius. The only reason I hold people to high standards is because, well, I believe they're capable of greatness. And come tomorrow, I'll give her the scolding of her life, pointing out all the mistakes she's made along the way.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Why are we here so check on her? Oh no. Escoffier, are you alright?
I'm fine. Huh? What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all? All right. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here, or we could just grab a cup of coffee from...
Coffee. Need coffee. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler in Paimon.
Glad to hear it, but make sure to catch up. Wait, what
I'll save it for whenever.
Escoffier! Have you seen Savannah?
Huh? No, not since yesterday. Why? What's wrong?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all at only to find... I left Alphonse. If she's not here...
Boss, Escoff...
Alphonse? You're supposed to be...
We were, but then...
Oh.
Wait a second. This feels familiar. I'm sure these places are all connected somehow. Of course! From the Codex! They're all places that Modeste explored on his adventures. Yeah, but...
The Codex?
Seriously?
Ugh, idiot!
Hold on. There's more.
It was you. It sounds...
Retrieve the... So the cooking...
She...
this is... First, we thought that Savannah...
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put two in even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your...
We should be getting close.
Of all the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Whoa, this place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it? Suddenly the idea of an adventure chef
I think...
Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the Aw, they ran off!
that could be easier said than done. Something's...
We prepared a banquet for our...
We have to feed the blubber... See, this is why you should always bring snacks.
There is no time for that.
Wait, we're seriously...
A dash of frosting!
Blubber beasts or not, are we sure this stuff is edible?
Trust me, they'll love...
Oh, good question.
Yes, we can't afford...
Hey, be careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back again.
The tracks turned back again. Ugh, so annoying. Off to the freezer!
It's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
Hey, it's open!
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
Take me up!
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said...
Sure.
All those years slaving away under Escoffier, and then you. Today, it's finally paying off. Not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden... Hey, go scout ahead. Did you not hear me?
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident. I swear, if I'd known...
Don't be... You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way, so you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story. He offered Modeste. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I
am no Savelli.
Oh, You didn't show any remorse when she left.
You're right.
Ooh.
I somehow...
What?
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long.
But you drank it too.
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica.
You. I saw your dumb...
No. Everything I ever did was a failure. And now...
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for...
Stop right there!
Let her go, Monica!
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like...
You can't!
Stay back if you want her alive! Escoffier and...
Monica!
Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius.
Are you...
He and Savelle. We're talking about a... That's right.
Will you...
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this treasure. You'll see what a fool you've been.
Wait, what's that sound?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier.
Uh-oh, Savannah's going to...
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward. She's only taken her hostage because she knows that she's no...
That's true.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route.
Let's fly.
The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
Take me up!
A dash of frosting! They were probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Night Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping. Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests. It seems to really like the texture of Rome maritime flowers. Whoosh! Yeah! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
That's strange. These don't look Romorian to me. More like last century Fontaine.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe... you really...
Trust our adventurers' instincts. We're pros at this stuff, just like you're... Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but... Paimon's death... Darn it! Paimon was just about to...
No kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes when...
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since it's exactly the way. Sad. The treasure of our limited stock of. He was praised as a genius. Modeste tried as our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends, and I told myself that, or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of. Unfortunately.
So it was
I always thought it was just a legend. But if it's true, then this must be the place where they found their secret ingredient, the birthplace of Dato de Boer.
In that case, what does that say about the death of Modeste? If it's all true, maybe Savelli really did have something to do with it.
The taste of gâteau being the perfection, but as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses. In hindsight, over the course of his the finest culinary talent of his generation now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything. And because we had become estranged, I cannot. Yet despite everything, he sent me his final letter.
The treasure of Remoria? Guess Monica was really onto something. It really was a kind of drug.
So, Modeste chose to end his own life. Then, why all the rumors that Savelli murdered him? Also, neither the Codex nor any other contemporary records make any mention of the treasure of Remoria. It's almost as if someone deliberately erased it from history.
Modeste told me everything in his final letter. His was a tale of how even a genius could fail, and how much more devastating it is when it happens. Did he hope I would gain some personal catharsis from no? But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, what would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison. I cannot let. I will do what I must. It may lead his. I would rather the world. The final loose end is the evidence here, at the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
So we thought...
The treasure of Remoria. I have found you at last. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you underestimated the children of Modeste. Some fragments of his diary escaped your clutches. And but now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of... Oh, it's...
Monica? Oh,
Escoffier?
Savelli's final act. So he came here.
All that.
Monica?
Oh, shut your pie hole!
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else. Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out! A dash of frosting!
Why is this place still shaking? Alright, enough chit-chat.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, no you don't. If I can't get I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're...
Savannah? When did you wake up?
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Escoffier! Savannah!
Traveler! And Paimon!
Venegem!
What did you...
We had to do something.
It was my fault. Escoffier had to leave. Come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so...
Huh?
If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up here for you?
Escoffier's right. Sure, you nitpick our work and get us to do things over a lot. But when it comes down to it, you're the one who's always doing whatever it takes to make sure the customers get served on time.
Things were pretty...
Our customers know at the end of the...
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while, Chef Savannah.
Firma? I'm so sorry, but...
Actually...
Huh?
We thought Firmin's problem, and as it turns...
No way!
It can. A small dose.
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, the risks are pretty small. They also fixed me up with some meds and said I should recover in no time. Well, that's what happens when there's...
You mean...
Oh.
Let's not be too quick to... So you better make sure you
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just... I mean, is it because you're a genius and I'm not?
It's because the heating element in your oven is broken.
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the ovens in the... I would have figured it out the day of the bake.
No. I spent so... It all comes back.
Oh, do you know how long I spent perfecting my gâteau de bois? 3 years. 3 whole years. I know this dish inside out, back to front and upside down. And you've been You clearly have no idea. Genius or not. You're only a... Surely you have... So you got your mojo back?
Yeah.
Aw, friends again.
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch right now.
But that... Right. And all...
No! So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch...
Hey!
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! Oh yeah, look at that! Savannah...
Now, where were we? I had 2 reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course. But the other was that the Hotel de Bois had... So I decided...
Improve!
Well, a while back, I got to know she has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime you. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be... Case in point, remember those Romaritime flowers down in the ruins? I used them in the cooking contest just now. Did you taste the difference?
What? Paimon didn't notice at all!
Half of the art of cooking is dissecting the recipes of previous chefs and figuring out the exact and the other half, it lies in freeing yourself from the confines of the kitchen. You've got to go out and explore the endless
Uh-oh. Paimon, hey!
In the meantime, take this. It's a recipe for petite...
All right!
Oh, of course. I've already promised that...
Surely Monica... She practically dedicated her life to finding...
Since you mentioned the treasure, the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorians...
Huh?
Don't forget, it... And as for the loom, even if Savelli...
So after all that, feels strange to say, but Paimon almost feels sorry for Monica.
Oh, hey! Huh? Navia? You just got back from that underwater ruin. Did you see an expert say—
Wait!
If only it was—
My potted plant on the porch just died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
How many...
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me. This is what I call a moment of solitude.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh?
All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
Don't you think my craftsmanship deserves a higher price?
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... Not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
No, my sword!
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
blade. Strike a pose! Stop that! Stop that! How brilliant!
Yes, this is more like it.
I'm here. I'm a rock. Pew pew. Choo. Yeah. I'm a rock. Showering you with praise. Pew pew.
One first time is far too slow.
Time to shine.
Yes, this is more like it.
I'm here. Where'd that come from?
This is more
I'm a rock. Pew pew. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! Diana special. Pew pew. I'm a rock. Let's go, let's go.
I'm flying. You can't get me up here.
Showering you with praise. Let my name echo in song. Let's go, pew pew.
Present a united front.
Let the world collide! Yeah! I'm a rock! Oh, stop wine.
Let's have a ball.
May I present? Let my name echo in song!
Let's have a ball. It'll be fun.
Time to shine! How dare you! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
The brightest flames burn fastest.
Take it easy. Keep my eyes open.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Annihilation is nigh!
I still couldn't do it.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo. One client, two clients, three clients.
How many forging commissions do I still have to finish? Let's see. 1, 2... not so many as I thought. I'll get to them tomorrow.
scent.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
How did I do that? My legs are so sore. Guess I must have been sleepwalking last night. Again. Not now. My guiding stars. The night is cold.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Okay.
You are but another fool, chasing a delusional dream.
But the mountain's veins boil! Wrath from the sky! The flame burns on.
You ignited a fire that you could not control.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Pyroclastic surge!
Take it easy.
You record the past and forge the future, but you failed to conquer the present!
Incinerate!
It's time to sleep.
You record the past and forge the future, but you failed to conquer the present!
Is this our fate?
You ignited a...
One client, 2 clients, 3 clients. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Not now. Okay. Okay.
Take me up! Locked on! Bullseye! Hold on to your hats. Let's ride! Locked on! Knock him down. Take me up. Locked on. Locked on.
Open fire!
Locked on! Let's fly!
Open fire!
Take me up! Locked on! Bullseye! Locked on! Hold on to your hats. Take me up! Locked on! Let's fly! Take me up!
Bring it!
How brilliant!
Let's fly!
Open fire!
The show begins!
Locked on!
Fire in the hole! Let's run! Locked on! Open fire! Take me up! Light it up! Let's fly!
Hold on to your hats.
May I present?
Rise with the sun!
Let's fly! Locked on! Open fire! Bullseye! Locked on!
Knock them down.
Take me up! Open fire! Locked on! Let's fly! Take me up! Locked on! Locked on! Bullseye!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you. I don't really need this stuff.
Take me up! Open fire! Locked on! Fire in the hole! Ha! Locked on! Hold on! Locked on! Take me up! Open fire! one.
The hunter
Locked on.
becomes.
Locked on.
Another test subject.
Knock him down.
Try.
Tip me up.
The wrong test subject.
Locked on. Locked on.